Hello and welcome to another episode of Prediction. Once again I am using an altered voice. This one is different from the last one just because now let's get to it. I be predicting the outcome to WWE's 30th Survivor Series, where fantasy warfare becomes reality and anything can happen. This was also the pay-per-view that the Phenom The Undertaker made his WWE debut. That was the WWF at the time. This is the first cross-brand pay-per-view since its split. You can only watch Survivor Series on the WWE Network. That is just $9.99. I have not read or heard anything about being any kickoff show. If there was, I believe it will be between a Raw superstar like Bo Dallas and a SmackDown superstar Kane. Or maybe just maybe the dead man will show up to start the show. After all, he did made his return to SmackDown Tuesday. I will be fine that there is no kickoff show, to be honest. The Cruiserweight Championship is between Raw's champ Brian Kendrick versus SmackDown's Kalisto. This championship has recently came back after the split by the flagship Raw that pretty much started the WWE in the first place. Raw alone has one more championship than SmackDown, giving Raw 5 championships. Given what I seen from both of them, I could see the Cruiserweights coming to SmackDown to get more opportunities than they do on Raw. However, it feels too soon for SmackDown to get the belt, so I'm going with Kendrick. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown in a 10-on-10 traditional Survivor Series tag team elimination match. This of course is between Raw's Sheamus and Cesaro, Anderson and Gallows, and Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and the Shining Stars and their captions The New Day versus SmackDown's The Hype Bros, and American Alpha, and the Usos, and Breezango and their captions Heath Slater and Rhino. I believe this will be the first elimination match of the night. Once a tag team member is eliminated, their tag partner is also eliminated to make the match to go even faster. In this kind of match there are 15 outcomes, like 5-on-3, 2-on-2 straight down to 1-on-1, even 5-on-1, which is rare, and even winning it by yourself is even more rare, but it has happened. I believe Rhino will take down most of Raw's tag teams. However, Raw has 11 people, even if he is off on the sidelines cheering for Raw, and that person would most luckily be Woods with his trusty trombone, causing Raw to win by cheating, as the ref will be distracted. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown in a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series women's elimination match. Just like the 10-on-10 match, there are 15 outcomes. For Team Raw they have Bayley, Nia Jax, Alicia Fox, the Boss Sasha Banks and their caption The Women's Champion Charlotte with Dana. On Team SmackDown there is the Women's Champion The Last Kicker Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, Naomi and their caption Nikki Bella with Natalya. Both teams are equally matched of having a 6th person. Raw has the slight edge by having Nia on their team, but that could only last for so long. I believe it will be between the two women champs, and that Charlotte will give the win to Raw because of Dana's help, even if Natalya tries to stop it. Intercontinental Championship. SmackDown's champ The Miz versus Raw's Sami Zayn. If somehow win the Cruiserweight and then this match, then Raw will really dominate Agents SmackDown, as they will then have 6 championships while SmackDown will have 3, making Raw have almost all the original championships. However, I don't see that happening. Nothing Agent Zayn, he is very talented, but we all know how Miz wins is by the help of the Spirit Squad and or his wife Mirais. This would cause Stephanie to let go Zayn, which not a bad thing as he has been pushed to the side. So when Zayn is let go, Shane will grab him and put him on Team Blue where he fits better. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. This is truly fantasy warfare becomes reality once again. Goldberg had beaten Lesnar before, but that was when Lesnar was a cocky rookie. Now he is a cocky fighter with more experience and has defeated Cena, Orton, even the dead man himself, The Undertaker. Goldberg has not wrestled in little over a decade, so he will have some ring rust.
People want Goldberg to win, but knowing the WWE Lesnar will win pissing people off, and Paul Heyman rubbing in people's faces just like he did when Lesnar beat The Undertaker. However, I can't help to feeling that Goldberg will win. Team Raw vs Team SmackDown in a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series men's elimination match. For Team Raw is Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins and company, captions Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, versus Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, Shane McMahon, Dean Ambrose and the caption AJ Styles with their mascot James Ellsworth. Raw has a powerhouse with Strowman, and the chance of him taking down most of Team SmackDown is very high. James Ellsworth may get involved in some way, causing an elimination. I believe if The Undertaker does not show up in the beginning or in the match between Lesnar and Goldberg, he will make his presence known when it looks like SmackDown is losing, causing the victory for Team Blue. The next pay-per-view match will be TLC at the Airline Center in Dallas, Texas. This will be a SmackDown pay-per-view.